You know, I mean, when I was a kid, my dad was in the military, and we moved around a lot. And I remember living in Japan when I was like, I lived in Japan when I was like 3 till I was like 5 or something like that. I just remember, like, my dad had these big Japanese tea crates full of LPs, and it wasn't anything specific, like a specific record or anything like that. But I just remember, like, as I was a kid, kind of just playing in our little living room, like, my dad always going and putting on records from this big tea box. My parents still have those records, like, in these Japanese tea boxes at home, and it's just like, you know, so I guess that would constitute the first musical memory.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was living in Japan, and my dad had a bunch of LPs, but we were moving around a lot, and he just didn't take the LPs with him, so while we were in Japan, the hot thing was to get them converted to reel-to-reels. So he took all his LPs down and got these 1/8" reel-to-reels made, and I remember him spending an exorbitant amount of time, you know, threading this thing to why don't you just keep the LP? I mean, really, the real estate's
not
the
that
same.
much space.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, so I just remember, you know, reel-to-reel music happening. My mom would play music for us a lot. I remember that.
I think it was when I was like 8 or 9. I think it was the Hall & Oates Big Bam Boom.
Yeah.
Hall & Oates record. So I still really do like Hall & Oates, but that record at the time was like my favorite record ever.
I saved up for Def Leppard's Pyromania in 2nd grade. That was
2nd grade?
second or... No, second... No, it would have been 3rd grade.
You started early.
Well, I mean, we got allowance, and I just like music. I mean, it was on the radio all the time, and that's where I just, you know, just think that's it. But yeah, Pyromania. I remember that I set it for the cassette. It wasn't an LP or anything. It was just, you know, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be great. I mean, we haven't really played a lot of this material together as a band outside of recording it. So, I mean, we have a lot. I mean, I think we get back Saturday and we start rehearsals on Monday. So we got a ways to go. I mean, it's weird. Like, now we have 6 records worth of material, and I have to kind of, at times, really actually go back and get the lyrics for some of these songs that we haven't played in a couple of years and try just to remember them, you know, kind of jog my memory. But I'm really excited. We're playing what amounts to some smaller shows for us in the States and down the West Coast to Coachella. So it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. And also, you know, it's been just long enough that I'm really ready to kind of itching to get back out.